What's up, everybody? It's Miss Quitta. Welcome back to Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Last we left off, we had taken down Jean Bisson's train lines and stolen 3 clockwork parts. We got the stomach and 2 lungs. And all that leaves is the talons and the brain. So we're about to go on episode 7. And we're still dealing with Jean Bisson, as y'all can see. We never battled him, if y'all remember, so he is still at large and somehow has more clockwork parts, so let's get into it. So excited to be playing this game, seriously. I'm sad that it's almost over. I think it's gonna be over in like 4 more recording sessions.
Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Bisson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Bisson's presence and that he was in possession of the clockwork talons. The Thievius Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Bisson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go, both to finally do away with clockwork and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
Sure doesn't. Got too many of those already. Sly Cooper and the gang in Menace from the North, eh? Another snow level, as y'all can see, which is very, very pleasing to me. I don't know why, but the snow levels are just always, they're always my thing. Okay, Thief Reflexes, slow time to a crawl, guttural roar, and reduction bomb. Let's go ahead and get the reduction bomb because that is needed for me to get a trophy. But, oh, okay.
So here's what we know. 1, Arpeggio's blip is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Bisson. And 2, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's clockwork brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blip.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the clockwork talons off Jean Bisson. Time is short and we've got a lot to accomplish.
True.
Is time
True,
really
but
short, though?
First things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cane. It can now separate into 2 smaller canes, useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in.
Okay. Well, Bentley, unfortunately I will not be digging into anything right now, because you know what the deal is. It's time to get some bottles. Ah! Not if I play like that, jeez. Also, I think I've apologized for this before, but I want to apologize again just in case anyone is, like, hearing it. My mic setup is such that it's really not a setup at all. Like, just to give you guys an illustration, basically, what I do is I have my living room set up, right? Got my TV, got my PS5 plugged into said TV, and my couch is pretty dang close in front of the TV. Like, I would say I'm not even 5 feet away from my TV and my TV stand right now. So, which means that the cord that connects my PS5 to my mic very easily reaches, like, my couch. So, I have a living room table in front of me that wait. Sometimes there are ducks in these. It's really funny. How have I not found a single bottle yet? I know there's gotta be one out here. Or, actually, no. There is not one out there, I can say that with certainty. Anyway. But I set my mic up on my table, right? And the mic is sitting like directly in front of me, like it could not get any closer to me. So basically, like, I'm sitting on my couch and playing this. I was about to say, you better grab on, Sly. Sitting on my couch playing this with the mic like right in front of my hands. So I do apologize if you guys can ever hear me button mashing. But unfortunately, I don't really have a better way to set it up right now. My apartment's already pretty small as it is, and I have one bedroom, and I don't have any space in my bedroom to like do a whole streaming setup or recording setup, and honestly, I don't really see the need to do that when I don't really have anyone watching my videos at the moment. So, if you are watching this and you hear that noise, I do apologize. I feel like I'm making a lot of noise right now that maybe it's not audible because I'm talking, but I do feel like I'm making a lot of noise, but I hope in the process of apologizing, I also haven't made you guys hyper aware to it, like if you weren't hearing it before. Whoa! Jesus. So yeah, sorry if I pointed it out and you guys were like blissfully unaware, but for those that can't hear it, so sorry. I really don't, like, my dream is to move into an apartment and or house that has more than one bedroom so that I can have an office, not just to, like, record stuff, but to work in, too. Like, I would love to have an office that's just dedicated to work, but right now, my work setup is also in my living room. My living room is just, like, the place where everything happens, so unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna change anytime soon. But I know there's a bottle up here. They always put one at the tallest peak. Yep. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to steal the treasure. Run it back to the safe house since I'm up here. Honestly, I could have... No, I'm glad I'm doing it now. I was gonna say I could have just waited until a particular mission came along. Oh my gosh, I want that bottle. Give me the bottle. But hurry. Oh god. Oh god. Please don't let there be a duck in that outhouse. Thank god. But yeah, there's a mission where you're, like, on top of that lighthouse, but I don't think there's any time to grab it because you don't end the mission up there, so... Check it out. Making good progress on being able to afford those power-ups. My gosh, Mr. Eagle, no. Let me see if there's any ducks in these outhouses. There's not one in there. Not one in there. That's really disappointing. Normally, if you... I'm gonna find you guys a duck in an outhouse. I'm not even gonna describe what happens when you walk up on them. But I'm sure you can infer that, you know, you might be hearing some noises. Which sounds really weird. I worded that really weird. Wait. Okay, I thought I walked near an outhouse, but I guess I was just pretty close to that guard. Let me get that bottle while I see it. Because I am subject to forgets, because my memory is not good. No es bueno at all. Wait, whoa. I was like, who's hearing me? Okay. It's gotta be some botsleys up here. Yep, there's one right there. Sometimes you just know, like, especially after playing this game for so long, but you can also kind of infer just based on... Okay, like, this area is not necessarily hard to reach, but it is a... You just get a vibe based on, like, okay, I feel like they would probably stick something here because you might not go to this spot all the time, if that makes sense. Oh, I thought there was a bottle down there. I know there's gotta be at least 2 over here on Mr. Jean Basson's house, so I'm gonna head over there and... check right now. Yep, there's one. And there's a treasure. Huh. What a treat. It's already up to 10. I feel like I'm making pretty good time compared to previous search sessions. I do hear another bottle. This guy's gonna snitch. Hold on, let's get a close-up of him real quick when he comes around that corner. Please. Whoa! I knew he was gonna snitch. I knew he was gonna snitch. That actually, like, when I screamed just now, I was not exaggerating. Like, that actually scared me. Look how easily they gave up. They're like, listen, we came over from the other, I don't know how far this is supposed to be from the last place, but I know this is still Canada, but, oh thank God, I thought he was coming after me. I don't know how far this is supposed to be from the last place, but, yeah, these guys are probably like, golly, like, we gotta move now? Like, we were comfortable? Don't touch me. Begging you. And don't throw rocks, either. You're gonna damage my treasure. Oh my God, that hawk tried to assassinate me just now. Did you guys hear that? Wait, hold on. No, get the thief reflexes. I could really give a crap less about Murray's power-up. I mean, it is pretty nice that it makes guards run away, but, why do I have a feeling there's a bottle up here? There is not. Okay. Moo. Okay. Oh, that outhouse is still broken. Ew, and look at the stench that's coming up from it. That's insane. Like, they never clean these? That's not surprising, considering it's just a bunch of men. Men animals, too, on top of that. Men were already animals, but now, like, these are, like, actual animal men. Men animals? However you want to say it. Hold on, let me get that, gold bar off you real quick. A sapphire? That's so disappointing. Those are only worth, like, 90 coins. I'm gonna let them live, though. I'm gonna make an exception to my rule just because I didn't feel like killing them. Oh, there is a bottle over here. Shoot. Can I get up there? Please! Think I'm gonna have to wait to get that one until I start that job, which is fine. I know it's there, and I'll be able to see it, so... okay, I think I'm starting to search areas I've already been at, or at least not up here. Hold on. I know there's gotta be some on some boats, too, but I just looked. I haven't found any on a boat just yet. If they don't have any on a boat in this one, that'll be kinda weird. You saw me? I thought you guys didn't have peripheral vision. Especially not, like, upwards-looking vision. Look how quickly... And I'm sorry, it never ceases to amaze me how quickly they give up in this PS5 version. Hold on. Listen, guys, listen. Oh, never mind. It was the moose that I was setting off. Oh, God. Don't come back here, please. Bro, move! You're sniffing for too long. Why is he not moving? He's done way more than 3 sniffs. What is happening? He must be glitched. What the heck is he doing? Look at Sly. Whoa, look at him. Yeah, he's glitching. For sure. Sorry that you drowned because you were glitching. That's really, really sad. The moose, the meese, I like saying meese. The meese are also my favorite flashlight guards. They look so cute. They look like, they're kind of like little puppy dogs in the face a little bit, if you really look at them. How come I haven't found any ducks and outhouses yet? I want to show you guys so bad. Also, I want that treasure, but I also want to get to that bottle up there first, so let me do that. Yeah, but I want you guys to hear the ducks so bad. I need you guys to hear them, actually. Like, I need this to happen. Alright. Just 11 more? And really only 10 more, because we already know. No, stop it. Just take the treasure. Just take the... Sly. Sly! Jesus. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm begging. I need a log to come. I need a log right now. God. No! Oh my gosh. I deserved that rock. Get out of here, kid. I'm so mad, and now the treasure isn't gonna respawn until I respawn, or until I come back. Or go to the outhouse and- outhouse? Safe house and come back. Please don't turn around. Please. Thank you. You're brave, aren't you? You would take on a bear? Good for you. Good for you. Anyway, what I was saying is 11 more, and we already know where 1 is, so really there were just 10 left. But now there's 9 left. So now it's getting to the point where I might have to listen. I don't know, though. Okay. 8 left. Kind of running out of ideas on where to search, because I feel like those icicles up there, I feel like I'm missing something with those. I feel like... Whoa! That's not what I wanted. Wait. Listen, guys, listen. I'm gonna mute my mic so you guys can hear it. Guys, literally, it's the, like, everything about it is just so funny to me, because there's a newspaper turning sound. He's clearly grunting. Like, it is so hilarious to me. Oh my god. That goat was coming to... That goat's probably gonna see me. I don't care, though. A medium nugget. Fun fact, when I was a kid, I used to think they were just, like, chicken nuggets, because I was like, what, nuggets of what? I never understood what I was looking at. It just looked like, very, very, very lightly breaded chicken nuggets that were never fried. That's what they looked like to me, so I was like, okay, I guess that's what they are. Didn't really understand why people would want to spend money on them, but I was like, okay, you know, I'm here to please the customer, I guess, whoever's buying these treasures from us, you know? But, yeah, no, sorry, the outhouse thing is just, oh, I saw another bottle. The outhouse thing is hilarious to me, absolutely hilarious. And what's even more funny to me, but slash also doesn't make sense, how does the duck know? I didn't demonstrate for you guys, but whenever you, that's why you get the tiptoe music whenever you run by an outhouse that has a duck in it, because if you alert them, they run at, they break out of the outhouse and they run at you. So in my mind, I'm like, how do you know that I am not your coworker? Like, it's just like you have everyone's footstep sounds memorized. You just know what your homeboys sound like. You're like, I know my boy, he doesn't walk like that. Like, what? How do you know? How do you, oh. He didn't die, but he came close. I don't know if you guys saw that below, the duck getting smashed by those logs. But, yeah, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me why they somehow just know when you're running past them when they're in the outhouse taking care of business. But I digress. Oh, there's one. Those eagles are always trying to steal my shine, bro. Another one. See, like, look, that makes no sense. First of all, why were you just ready to go? Like, were your pants not down during that ordeal? Why were you just... How did you pull your pants up that quickly and just decide, like, yeah, like, I'm ready. I've been ready for this. Like, were you pooping through your pants? I have so many questions. God, these eagles. There we go. Gotta go. Bye. Peace, love, and blessings to all, and to all a good night. Whoa. Oh, I hear one. Yes. That's exactly why I am ceasing to yap and just trying to listen. Maybe the last two are actually up on these power lines somewhere and I've just been missing them. Frick. Yeah. No, now you remember. Oh, what the? Yo. I hope that running this treasure back will inspire me. I'm gonna have to get this jump just right. Yes, let's go. Hopefully running back inspires me and reminds me of some areas that I haven't seen before. I do have a good feeling about those, I heard one. I heard one, okay. At least I know where to look. The last treasure, y'all. Oh my gosh, and we're still short. That's crazy. Okay, so I heard some- oh my god, are you kidding me? What I was gonna say is I have a good feeling about those little icebergs that I passed. Wait. Oh, that's the same one from the job, okay. I keep getting excited about that one. I'm like, I hear it! Oh god, I'm so close to his ass. Whew. Another gold bar. It better not be a Klondike. Alright. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Sorry, I had to sing that because it said Klondike bar, so I couldn't like not sing the jingle. It's kind of like, I don't think that's allowed. There it is! The last melon! Yes! Let's go. Okay, now we can go start the job and officially get that last bot sleigh. Every time it takes me, yeah, I'm 28 minutes in. Every time it takes me just about dang near half an hour or more to get these bottles. Like, I thought I was better than that. But I guess it's a minute, it's a minute per bottle. That's not bad. And I'm sure the developers didn't want you to be able to find them super quickly, so I don't think that makes me a bad player. Alright, y'all. The eagle just like takes me out just as I get the last bottle.
Upgrade performed so well in the field. Now scout the area. I could really use the reconnaissance.
Alright. Kind of lazy bones of you, I feel like, but I wish I could just take all the pictures from here. I guess that makes me lazy bones, huh? Oh well. Mr. Bear! Or Mrs. Bear. Hey.
This place is bear country, all right. Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio signature.
It's weird. I mean, I say that like I don't know why, but I guess I was just imagining like an actual animal putting out a radio signature, because my first thought would be like, okay, we need to save him, he's going to get cancer. Like, we need to figure out why he's emitting radio waves, because that's not natural for animals to just be doing that. So I would just be a bit concerned. This picture is hard because these sausages keep rolling at you.
Those saw blades look particularly old. I guess this logging camp has been around for a while.
Yeah, tell me those don't look like sausages. Tell me those don't look like 3 sliced pieces of sausage. Like, actually. Tell me those don't look like sausages. Those are sausages. I don't care. Those are not logs. This is a meat cutting camp. And let me get this duck in the picture. Wait. Oh shoot, I can't. Wait, I can now. I can now. Adam! Adam, come back! Oh wait. Hold on. Let me try something crazy here. Let me do something crazy. Wait. No. No, Adam, come here. Whoa, I didn't know we had a UFC wrestler in here. I probably got that wrong. I think UFC is fighting. Anyway, whatever. Gene Bison.
The epicenter of ecological destruction.
Quit flattering him. I'm sure he would love to hear you say that about him. Alrighty. Ooh, a shiny. Wait, can I get him in the picture? Hold on.
My sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted by computer. Okay, that should do it. Now for the real point of interest. Head for that lighthouse and try to
Sorry, Bentley.
find a way to sneak in.
Thank you for, like, halting your sentence while I held up the treasure I had just stolen and gazed upon it in praise. Thank you for, like, holding your sentence while I did that. I really do appreciate that. Like, he literally just was like, I'm gonna let him have his moment. Oh, that's too funny. I've also wondered, like, so Sly keeps his Binoculcom in his red pocket, right? That's where he just pulled it out of. So, is my mask, like, yeah, hold on, I'm just looking at you real quick, relax. Is his mask, like, electronically inclined to be able to, like, have Bentley and Murray see through it? Because, like, when you walk places, when you're in front of things, Bentley's like, try looking at that over there. Like, what? How do you see what I'm seeing? You're freaking me out a little bit. I don't know why I just, like, stopped moving to say all that ridiculous stuff, but, you know. These ducks are loud as heck. Jesus.
That's the battery charger, but where's the battery Arpeggio's coming to
Where's
pick
the
up?
battery? Sorry. Oh, I can get that picture, I guess. No! John Bison! No! I wanted to get him in my picture so
The
bad.
entrance is barred from the inside.
No. No. Hold on. This one's always hard. I can never get it right. I can never get the zoom right. Oh my god. Hold on. Please. I'm begging at this point. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my... Am I too close or too far? I can't... Oh my god. It literally, like, oh... Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. No! Okay, so I have to be that close. Word. Ah! Oh god, I'm gonna get it next time. Thank you,
Just looking at
jeez.
that spinner makes me dizzy.
Me too!
Might as well get a shot of old Jean Bisson.
Why? We know what he looks like. Now, if you want a picture of the Talons, there you go.
Sly, listen in. He's mumbling to himself.
Me.
Come on, John. You got it in you. Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? Bullseye! I'll post the Clockwork Talons as a trophy. That should bring in the competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every other year. Oh, it's tough being this tough. It sure is, yeah.
Head back to the safe house. We need to talk about these lumberjack games.
Dude, that's always cracked me up. The way he just stares at the floor after he says that. It's tough being this tough. It sure is, yeah.
Well, guys, Jean
Oh,
Bisson
God.
has unknowingly thrown down the gauntlet. With the Clockwork Talons as a trophy, we'd be fools not to participate in his lumberjack games. Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position. Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it will prove invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's blimp is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside the battery. However, the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC Combat Club. Those guys all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bisson's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor array. It's a challenging set of tasks, and that blimp's on its way. Let's get to work.
Okay. No. Stop it. I was trying to get on the thief net. I'm so used to just clicking the left arrow one time, and then it goes to the computer. But now that we can play as all three of them, we got more choices. So, Laser Redirection and RC Combat Club. Bentley's gotta have a job out here. Okay, I've gotta say the bear cave bugging is my least favorite, so let's go ahead and start with that. Get it over with. Mr. Moose, do you have treasure? You don't. What a waste of space. Jeez. Can I... Sly, I know you could do this. I know you can make that jump. You're just being lazy. Like, I know he could have made that jump, should he have chosen to. He just chose not to. Like, that's easy work for him. He's a freaking acrobat over here.
Wild bears in the area have been tagged with radio tracking devices. If you can snag enough of them, we should be able to set up a receiver array around Jean Bisson's house.
I'm always up for bugging someone's home.
The first step is crawling into that bear cave and stealing the goods.
I'm on it.
I was about to say, ain't no way that they're still on me, right? Like, I saw the red alert going off, and I was like, no. Oh, God.
The radio transmitters have all been tagged in their mouths.
In their
You'll have to
mouths.
sneak up and pickpocket it while they're yawning.
Sounds safe.
Stay clear of the thin, crackly ice. Walking on it is sure to wake the bears.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yoink! I take a little bit of issue with, like, yanking their full tooth out. Like, I'm literally somehow yanking a tooth out with just my cane. That's a whole ass dental surgery, and somehow I'm performing it with a cane. And I also take issue with, like, just taking it out of their mouths in general. Like, these are, like, how are they not waking up, actually? I was just thinking about how painful that must be for them, but clearly it's not because they're not waking up. So, clearly, it's not painful. But it should be. Like, that's a whole tooth. I'm taking, like, I'm not tripping, right? Like, those are teeth. Like, is that just how, like, real bears hibernate? Like, oh, dang it. Like, nothing can hurt them when they're hibernating? Is that how it works? The world may never know. Whoa. And that's why it used to be my least favorite. I would fall. There was one time I remember playing this, and I don't know what was going on with me, but maybe it was like the first time I played it, I don't know. But there was one time I played it, and I distinctly remember I had to repeat this level at least like 10 times.
Pull that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step.
That's why it's my least favorite. That's BS. Please tell me I can just go outside. Do I have to redo the whole thing? Oh my freaking... Yeah, that's why it's my least favorite. And that is probably why I had to repeat it so many times, because I probably got all the teeth, but then I freaking fell on the ice, because you have to, like, yeet yourself. You have to yeet yourself at the hook, and then, oh god, I'm so stupid! There's no way I just tried to run through this cave. What? That one was completely on me. I mean, they both were on me, I guess, but I don't really want to accept responsibility for the first time, because I hit circle when I'm supposed to hit circle. I always hit circle when I'm supposed to hit circle. So that was not user error there. That was simply my controller not registering, the game not working. I don't know. Open your freaking mouth, Buzz Lightyear. Jesus. You know what kind of confused me about, like, Bentley modifying Sly's cane? If it's such, like, an important family heirloom, why would he want him modifying it like this? Like, he basically made it to where it's not, like, authentic anymore. He added some extra tech to it. But at the same time, like, none of the Cooper family canes look the same. They all had their own style to them, so clearly everyone made their own, but I guess Sly doesn't want to make his own, and that's why he's using his dad's, or not that he does. Are you? Oh my god. I got mad. Okay, jeez.
Only you could have pulled that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step.
So here's the thing, I actually might feel safer going back the way I came, because what I'm not gonna do is yeet myself at that hook again and miss. I would be so pissed. So me thinks I'm gonna go back the way I came. I don't like that. I don't like that they put that there. I feel like it was almost a test. Like, hey, like, or even a gamble, maybe. Maybe it was like the sort of thing where it's like, okay, like, if you feel confident enough, yo, let me go down. I was about to say, it wasn't letting me go down. I almost feel like it was like a test. Like, hey, if you feel like you can make this, then cool. But most people shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, see, I'm so glad I did that. So glad I did that. Where's the entrance? Oh, I'm not there yet? Oh, yeah. Thought the entrance was supposed to be right there. Yeah, see, I don't care that it took me extra time. I'm glad I did it. Because I wasn't trying to die. I wasn't trying to fail.
To form a receiver array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise locations around Jean Bisson's base of operations.
Seems easy enough.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
Okay. I forgot this mission had more to do than just steal the bear's teeth. Definitely forgot about it. I thought we were just stealing the teeth and that was it. Oopsie. Oh god, that was scary. I want to knock one of them into a saw. Can I get back up there, please? Uh-oh, Sly's gonna act like he can't do it when I know he can. Sly, he literally, oh my god. Okay, you know what, whatever. He's grabbed, however you want to say it, he's grabbed onto surfaces before, so I'm just like, why can't you do it now? Like, yo no sé. I don't understand. Huh? Man, shut up. There's... Oh.
I'm gonna tell you all the tally for last month. The blue lumberjack team managed to clear just 128 acres of forest. Not bad considering they had to kill all them badgers to do it, eh?
Oh.
But now, the gold...
That's homicide.
Bless their hearts, those boys chopped down 211 acres.
Oh my god.
211 acres of progress. Almost brings a tear to my eye when I think about how much wilderness y'all have tamed.
No way.
Keep up the good work, fellas. Not long till we can start putting up those track homes. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what though? I said it before and I'll say it again. Jean Bisson is a man of the people. Or no? Who was it that... I'm sorry. I said Dimitri was a man of the people before, because Dimitri, anytime he would talk to his guards, he was respectful with it. You know, he wasn't calling anyone stupid. He said, you know, we're gonna be able to retire early if all goes well, you know, with this money printing. Like, he was a man of the people, and Jean Bisson is also a man of the people. Like, his people. Because he seems to, you know, he's talking to them about... oh my gosh, so-and-so cut down 100 and something acres. Like, he's giving somebody his flowers. You know, he's a man of the people. Now, Rajan didn't really get a vibe that he cared for his guards. And the Contessa definitely did not. She literally told her flashlight guards to go and defend her until the last man. So, I mean, I'm sure all of these bosses would tell their guards the same thing, but I'm just, in terms of, like, who seemed like they cared, definitely Dimitri and Jean Bisson. Why'd I do that? Nah, thought it would take me all the way to the top. Trying to see where the last waypoint is. Okay, duh, on top of his house. Duh. I don't know why I did that. I just like to start stuff sometimes. No! And see, that's what I get. Oh my god! Now how you still hit me? Oh my god. Oh my god, please don't hit me, please! Oh, he's getting me so off course. What? Please stop. How did you see? Okay, I was about to say, how'd you see me? Jeez, this mission has taken me so long to complete. So long. So I'm sure you guys can believe me now when I say that I genuinely had to repeat that bear cave mission like 10 times at one point. Just now I repeated it like 4 times or 5.
Arrays up and running.
Jeez Louise. Okay. That mission took forever. Sorry. Definitely would have fit another one in if I could, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. If you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like on it, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and Sly and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.